All right, here's another air fryer review. You guys want to know what I think? Here's my opinion and here's my experience. So this is an air fryer that I got from Walmart. It's the 2.2 quart air fryer. It's a small air fryer. It's I mean, so far so good. I had the item for about 2 months. As you can see, this is the box that it came in. So if you ever go to Walmart, look at it. This probably is the cheapest air fryer you're gonna see. I'm about to give you guys a quick setup on how everything works. So here's the cord. It's not a long cord. It's fairly short in my opinion from my perspective. So if you plug it up, you want it to be near the outlet. Right here is the power. As soon as I plug it in, the power is gonna come on. Now, when the power come on, the device is not on. That's the orange light just letting you know that it's plugged in. At the top, that's where you set the temperature. I think it goes up to 400 or something. And right here in the middle, this is the timer. So you pretty much set how long you want it to be on. And this is how you open it from the inside. You just pull it, open, and this is the spaces. Now, I'm gonna try to give you perspective in the video later on. You see that if you try to open it with one hand, it's not gonna happen. You have to like put your thumb up against it and then pull it out for it to work. And here I'm gonna demonstrate here. This is where I'm turning the device on. And as you can see, the blue light comes on. Now, when the blue light comes on, you know the device is on for sure. And you spin it back, and the timer sounds like, like a standard timer. It makes a beep when it's done, and then you pull it out, you open it up. But it sits right here plugged up, and the blue light's supposed to be off when it's powered off, and when it's powered on, the blue light's on. And you can see the size of it, and you can hear you pretty much can hear the noise that it makes. It's moderate noise. I would say, again, that's subjective. It's not too loud for me. I don't know how you'll feel about it. So now I'm about to let you get a good look of what I've experienced with the item. So what I'm gonna try to do is, and because I'm voiceover in the video, so the video actually took place and I'm doing the voiceover. I took a piece of tilapia that I was gonna make, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna let them see how it cooks. Because initially I was just gonna do a short review, and I wasn't gonna do the food part. But I seen another review of other air fryers, and sometimes they tend to show you the finished product. So I said I just got a few minutes, I could squeeze it in there. So I took the fish out, and to be fair, this is my first time gutting a fish. So I'm about to gut the fish real quick, and cut the fillets out. And then I'm gonna take the fillets and stick it in the air fryer so you guys can see uh, what the actual fish is going to look like once you finish cooking it in the air fryer. So bear with me. I know you guys like, I'm here for the air fryer. I'm not here for the fish. Get to the point. I'm about to get to it right now. I'm about to cut this thing from the wing. And by the way, it's my first time cutting a fish. I didn't know. I had no idea what I was doing. I looked it up online to see how to do it the right way. And I mean, it looked good. When I got the finished product, looked good. But I can tell you, it's still a learning process. It's still repetitive. So I stuck the bad boy in there. And here we go. This the starter show, the air fryer. I stuck it in there. Turned the blue light on. I put it on, I think it was almost 25 minutes if I'm not mistaken. Could have went a little further than that. And then when I got done, I'm gonna show you how the finished product looked. I pulled that bad boy out the air fryer, and let me tell you something. I left the skin on the backside, and look how good this air fryer is. I spent $25 for this bad boy. Look at the juice coming. Look at the juice coming off this bad boy. Yeah. I know y'all want one of these air fryers. Look at it. Now, to be fair, it wasn't a big piece of tilapia either. It was a moderate sized piece of tilapia. It wasn't huge. It's fairly small in my opinion. But you see how I cooked it. Now, what I did after I filleted it, I sprinkled a little bit of my seasoning mix, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, moderate amount of salt, and I have a good little mix and I had to make it look good. But I also want to give you perspective on how big the inside of this thing is. So I took a can, and you can see that the can is sitting inside of it perfectly. So it will be able to hold about two regular standard size cans in either direction. That's about how wide it is. the thing is, it's a perfect thing for you as an individual, or you're not making a big meal. 2.2 quart. If you need something a little bit bigger, if you got a family or it's the two of you, you could go up. If you were to make French fries in this bad boy, I say an order of fries, a large order of fries will fit in there perfectly. Like a big large order of fries, it'll cook it perfectly. You see, I'm trying to stand the can up in it so you can see the height, see where it kind of cuts off at. So you see, it's not really deep in there like that. Again, it was 25 bucks, and I bought this bad boy from Walmart. To give you even more perspective on the size of the machine, I put a Lysol can next to it so you can see how tall it was. And it's almost even with the top temperature knob. It's almost even as far as the Lysol can go. And as far as the depth, and as far as how long the device is, it almost matches up with the handle perfectly. But it's still a little longer. This Lysol can is still a little longer than the device. So if you got anything close to a Lysol can at home and you want to do your own measurements, you can put it up on the counter the long way and the height, and you'll see that you'll see if the device will fit in the area that you want to go in. So I also went online and did reviews of the product, looked up different reviews, and so far it's good. You know, you'll never find a product that's perfect and don't have anything went wrong with it. Some people had bad luck, but overall reviews, they were in the high fours. Not a lot of complaints. I did hear people talking about over time it will start to peel. Some of the skin will start to come off of it, the lining that keeps it non-stick. But outside of that, I haven't heard anything really bad. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. My recommendation is you should get it, definitely for the price. And if you're just cooking one meal, it will definitely, it probably can hold about 10 chicken wings or so. But definitely get this if you just on a budget, you buy an air fryer for the first time, you're replacing a broken air fryer, anything like that. It is my recommendation. And if you need something bigger, they do have the same model but in a bigger size. All right, thank you.